Alright friends, in this lesson we will see the function. We will make a quick introduction to the functions. So functions or methods, these are the same, are very important in Java. They help us group related code into reusable parts. So using function we can break down the program into smaller and logical sections. So let's start with a simple example. Suppose we want to calculate the area of a square. So we can write a function to do that. The function can calculate the area and print it directly, or it can return the value to the main and we print it there. We will see later. First, we will calculate the area and print it directly inside the function. Okay, so how can call the function? I come here. I have any function here. I can call the function like that. My function name could be square area, and then I can pass parameters inside the parentheses. So as you see, I come here. The method square area is undefined for this type main because I didn't define yet. I just call it by writing its name. Okay, how can I define the function? I copied these, and I come here. I passed it, and then I delete this main. I delete this function too. So what's my function name? Square area. And I pass here, and I open my and close my parentheses. As you see, I define my function. So void here, it means I don't return a value back. It means we will do necessary things inside the function and we print inside the function. I will not return anything back. Okay, so I can pass parameters. I forgot to put my semicolon. So I can pass parameters inside these parentheses. For example, I pass my parameter is 4. So as you see, I pass my parameters and then I need to hold it here. So I need to define its type 2. So what's 4 type? What's the type of 4? An integer. So I come here, I define integer, and then I name these parameters. And then I am giving a name. Let's call it site, integer site. So I can give any name here. It doesn't matter. As you see, after writing this, site becomes 4. If I change it, this name can be 4. So I am holding 4 here using this name. Alright. So let's calculate it. I'm inside the function. I say integer area, and then I come here. Area equals to site times site. Alright, I calculated. And what I need to do, I need to print the area of square. So I come here, I use system.out.println, and then I say area of square, and then I give colon. I put my colon, and then just one space, I print area variable. Alright, so let's run it. As you see, area of square is 16. So if I change these parameters, what does it mean? I sent here 5. So I am holding the value of 5 using site. So site becomes 5. So 5 times 5 area becomes 25. If I run it, you see area of square 25. Let's write it correctly. Sorry, yes. So the important thing is here we use void function. So we use void function if your function doesn't return a value. If I change it, for example, if I made it integer, double, something like that, I use this return type. So when I use it when your function returns a value. Alright, so I take it back. I'm using void function here. So and then we give meaningful names for functions because, for example, I define here square area. That's my function name. So it's a meaningful name. because in this function I will calculate the area of the square of this area. Alright. Also, you use meaningful names for parameters. So I am sending 5 here. So I use site and I am holding the value that I sent. Alright. In the next lesson, we will see the function that returns a value.